I'd like to thank Miss Crow for making her classroom a welcoming space and always being stop laughing, always being so nice and caring, and I just love her so much. Thank you, Miss Crow, for being an amazing teacher.
Okay, and then thank you, Mr. Shaw. We miss you. Miss your class, even though we died in it.
And we love how you're so helpful to us as students, and you do so much for your students, and you need more appreciation. We love you.
And thank you, lunch ladies.
I'm thankful for Mr. D.
I like Mrs. Harmon because she makes me food.
Thank you, Mr. Todd.
I appreciate Mr. Charles.
Thank you, Mrs. Knoll and Mr. Charles, for taking us on the ski trip.
I would just like to say thank you to Mr. Brackbill for all the work that he does for all the band kids, especially this time of year as the new marching band season's rolling around.
I want to thank Mrs. Knoll.
Thank you, Mr. Hughes, for making me laugh every morning.
Thank you, Miss Kreider, for making gym fun.
Mr. Best, I appreciate you a lot. You're a dog, and keep it up.
I'd like to appreciate Senor.
Yeah, Senor's a pretty funny guy.
He's also bald, and he lets us make fun of him for it, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he talks about what he wants for dinner to his son in the middle of class. That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Favorite teacher is probably Mrs. Hatfield, probably because she has always been there for me. Really just appreciate her because she helps me with getting a job.
All right, I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. K or Dr. Kensinger. Personally, he's my favorite teacher. He's pretty chill, so that's all I'd like to say.
All right, thank you, Mr. Pratt, for being a good teacher and telling me how to do the wood block.
Thank you, Mr. Taw, for being a great teacher and teaching me how to do stuff on the computer.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Keeley for always being there for me and helping me with my math when I didn't know what I was doing.
I'd like to thank Mr. Hughes for being a great character and an individual and a role model, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. Shear. Thank you to all the teachers for all you do each and every day that you come in here. Thank you for supporting us through all our high school career.